off already. Doing a bit of dancing, getting ready for the YMCA later. So not only does he have to think about his tricks when he's up in the air, he also has to control the jet ski with that remote control in his hand. Woo! Here we go. I think he might get wet. I think he might get wet. So Kim, is this a bit of a warm-up that he's doing now?
Yeah, it's just to get the ease of the board and everything like that, get used to it. Make sure there's no leaks on it or anything. This is all perfect. Once he feels it's okay, then he'll start then to do his flip. Later on, during the time, he'll do some dolphin dives. So, yeah, I think he's quite happy now that everything's all moving forward and he's ready to go.
What kind of pressure does that water have?
You've got it's 150mm armoured hose, that is, so if that fell on him, you certainly know it, and that's why he's got a cover over his jet ski for two reasons, really, either in case he came down and hit it, or if the armoured hose went over it, so that it break the ski completely. And all he relies on, really, that handset in his hand, is a set of batteries which he's replacing every time. If that was to fail when he was up there, then he would come down straight away, from that height. As you see, he's just done a backflip. But everything has to be perfect. There's a lot of checking and everything we need to do before he starts. To make sure that everything's perfect. If he's unsure, he won't do it. Weather conditions, you have to be very careful with high winds. Even in some places where the river is really bad, polluted, you have to be careful with that as well. So when he's dolphin diving, he's going under the water, and you can take water in, and you can see what second he's very easy. The river is not very good. But this, you've got perfect conditions here. It's a beautiful setting.
And of course there's the safety boat just over to the right, just in case, and provide safety for all the activities on the harbour. I love the way the water flows out when he does his backflips. James performs at many shows all over the country, like the Bristol Harbour Festival, the Dartmouth Regatta, Gloucester Tourfits, Torbay Air Show, and in Ireland. He's also trained in Malta, where the weather's better. And I imagine it must be quite hard to train here during the winter in Britain.
Yeah, there is. He's only 7 months. I think he only went out last week for the first time in September. But it was like common sense to him. I asked him sometimes how he can dolphin dive and do corkscrews at the same time. He said, I don't know, it's just natural to me, I can't even explain it. Everything he does is it's like driving a car, he just knows what to do, when to do it, because of the boots are, it's getting ready for dolphin dive now, as he's told everybody, but it's just like driving a car, his feet and everything, the way he controls his feet, is the way that he turns, the way he goes down, whether he goes up. It's just common knowledge. I do it, but nowhere near like what he does. I'm not that daft. But he just knows. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He's just when he speaks, I can't explain it.
Yeah, everybody's clapping. Well done, James. That was great. That's amazing. It looks like he goes into that water with some force when he does the dolphin dives.
Well, imagine actually having to pull the throttle actually when you're up in the air, and then you're going to keep the throttle going, so you do go down in the water. It is some force you're going there, so he's always one hand forward, and because he's got a helmet as well, that's a good safeguard. He always keeps the remote control on his waist when he's going in the dolphin dive. that remote control cut out after 2.5 seconds. If it's in the water, if you had a problem, it automatically cuts out and it loses the remote control signal to the unit which is inside the jet ski. So it is a lot of safety procedures in there. If anything was to go wrong, it's 2.5 seconds, it will cut the jet ski out.
And here he's just going to do another dolphin dive. Get ready with your hands to do the back in a chair. Woo! Wow. And another. Big cheer for that. That's amazing. So has James always been a very active child? He's been a great child when he was young.
Yeah, he had trial bikes and everything like that, so he's always been into the sport and everything, and when he saw this, he thought this was great. He also like the jet ski. The jet ski isn't doing anything. All it is classed as a water pump, really, because all of the water is going through the jet ski, comes out the back nozzle and all the way up the hose. So he's just dragging it around, even though it looks as though it's following him all the time. He's just pulling it around all the time. It's just a floating water pump.
Well, time to wait. Practice for the YMCA. I'm glad he's not doing that with a pontoon. I think he'd be soaked. So if you want to see more photographs and video of James's activities on the water, he's got an Instagram feed. It's called James.Crestwood. There's some amazing shots in there. I'm sure you would have got some amazing shots today of this as well. Ah, there he is bowing. Big cheer. So James will be on again at 2 o'clock. What's he doing at 2? What is he? That's not the YMCA one, is it?
He's got similar sort of thing as what he's doing now, but that'll all be for music and everything like that. Beach music, the full combination of music. So it makes it all more lively. This is the first time he ever goes to any new site. He needs to prep it really to see what the conditions are like and everything like that. Then he knows then for the next ones how to set it up, where to dolphin dive, and get everything ready for the better shows next time.